people, welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. Hello, beautiful people, welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk, these are Tarot Teens, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, Boogie down Bronx.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the Libras. Libra, if you are new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you. If you have Libra as a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or South Node sign. Quick shout out to Human Design. My Human Design consultations form is now open for booking. If you'd like to sit down and chat with me for about an hour to discuss your Human Design chart, your type, strategy, authority, get the basics going, and then potentially be a mentee of mine for my mentorship packages, please click the link in my bio or description box. But yeah, Libras, happy June. I'm trying to push out these June readings quickly so that I can get to some other content that I want to post on YouTube, which is mainly surrounding human design, okay? So let's get into our reading. I'm also kind of reformatting the way that I do the reading, so it'll be kind of like broken up into different categories, like how I used to do it, and just doing things different, spontaneous vibes, you know, for Gemini season. But all right, Libra, so let's flip over these cards and see what you need to, what's the blunt truth Libra needs to hear. Communication coming in belongs to the streets. What does that mean? Can we clarify belongs to the streets or communication coming in? You're not ready. Okay. You're not ready. Libra, you're not ready to settle down into a relationship. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what this is exactly about. But belongs to the streets is a card that, if you don't understand like the lingo, it means like you belong to the streets. It's so hard to explain. It's like one of those things that, like a saying, you just know what it is. But if you don't know what it is, let me see if I can break it down. It's like when you take a stray dog off the streets. If the streets is all they know, then that's where their natural instincts, that's where their heart is. So like if you're somebody who's just not a commitment type of person, or like somebody's not wifey marriage material, then you can't make that be the case. Or if this is for you, like maybe you're somebody that's just not a monogamous type of person. Like maybe you just need multiple people, right? Or it's just something that you're not ready for, where it's just too much of a commitment, or it's too much of a restriction for you. And or something with somebody else in that energy with communication. Okay, so let's look at my everything deck and see what is communication coming in regards to for Libra. What is communication coming in reference to? What is this in reference to? Oops, hold on. Let me start over. Tell me about this communication coming in for Libra. Small business. Soulmate. Tell me more about what's this communication coming in. I know in your last reading you had this is similar to Cancer too, where I was telling them that they may not be quite ready yet for something. But this is like your last reading was more about you being in this transitional period and like struggling with change. But let's see, what is Libra not ready for? What is Libra not ready for? Long term. You're not ready for something long term yet. Tell me, what is Libra not ready for? Marriage or life partnership. That's what I said at the beginning. I was like, Libra, you're not ready. You're not ready for the commitment that you think you are yet. But when the timing is right, you'll know. You'll know. It won't feel so forced. It won't feel so, you know, it just won't feel so like this pressure, this obligation on your back. So this can be in reference to a business, taking something to the next level, I think you're getting to this place where you realize that something is just a lot more of a commitment than you thought it would be. And it's okay to not be quite ready yet, or you don't feel fully equipped just yet. So this can be you stepping up as a manager. This can be you stepping into a marriage or a long-term partnership. Could be with a Gemini, another Libra, or an Aquarius. This could be you're not ready for a new car or an upgrade just yet. But you have the student card. So there is some more to learn before you accept an offer, before you agree to jump into this commitment with someone, before you agree to take on this business venture. There just needs to be some more time. What's the advice for Libra here? But just because an invitation, right? If you're a projector, just because an invitation is extended doesn't mean you have to accept it, especially if you feel like you're not ready for it. Or communication is coming towards you, like offers are being extended for jobs, for relationships, for XYZ. Do you want to take this to the next level? Do you want to move here? Do you want to do this? That's an invite. You may not be ready for that. And it is just what it is. And this can go vice versa. Of course, you can always apply the messages to somebody else. You extend communication to somebody else. They're not ready, whatever. But if this is you, then what's the advice? Or what's the solution to the challenges here for that Libra's facing? And then we'll look into love and then career, or career then love. No. Love, career. Okay. So we have fling, ex, or past love. You want to make sure that you got these doors closed up. If you're trying to get into something serious, if you're trying to really open the door to a long-term commitment, you cannot also have the door open to these exes, these flings. You got to be ready to shut it down. If that means you need to reconcile with somebody and be like, hey, I'm in a relationship now, don't contact me. Or you just block the person, then you got to do that, okay? And then you have recognition. So anytime, like going back to if you're a projector, then any invitation you get has to come with recognition. So somebody can't just invite you to do something, be like, hey, I want you to join me with this. They need to be also recognizing your positive qualities. So if this is a relationship, when they invite you in, they need to be like, you're such a good person and you're so this and that and highlighting all these things. I think you'd be great as my partner, or I would love to have you as my partner, whatever. Or in a work setting, you're so talented, you're this and that and the third. So if that doesn't come with the invite, then that means it's not meant for you. Okay? And this can apply to anybody, but in this case, that's very specific for projectors. Now, let's look at... Why are my cards like this? Hold on. I think... Oh, no, there was just one upside down. I was like, what? All right, so in love, what's coming towards Libra in love? It's coming towards Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. In love, relationship, who is coming towards Libra at this time for June? A Leo could be coming in. Up. You got the sun and the moon. Pisces, Leo energy there. That's very confusing. Okay, who's coming towards Libra in love, relationships? This month. What can Libra expect coming into the picture? And just like I was telling Cancer, what's meant for you... Cancer came out, the Chariot card. Just like I was telling Cancer, what's meant for you is meant for you. For some of you, it's like some of you, there's like this new person coming in, or there's like some new thing coming towards you. But in your mind, you're like, I need to go back and make amends with this other person. Like, I don't know why, like, that's the scenario I saw in my head. I was like, I mean, somebody's like getting these new offers, but it's something unsettled in your heart, unfinished business you have with somebody else, or like a conversation you know you need to have before you step into this, or maybe you have to go back and make sure that that thing is really done, or this is over, or whatever, before you really fully move on. Because, you know, Libra, I forgot. I lost my train of thought. What I was gonna say with that. There's just so much there. I just feel like so much chatter like da, 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 in my head. But regardless, there's unfinished business here, where you're not ready to let that go. It could be like you're still wanting somebody from the past, or wanting to go back to an old job, or just make sure that that's really done. Oh, I was gonna say, because when Libra really moves on, you move on, you know? So I think you're just still stuck in this place where you're not quite sure. Like, you know, something else, something new can really make you happy, but there's something unsettled in your heart where you're like, I don't know yet. Okay. So anything else for Libra? Who's coming towards Libra in love? But I think once you get the closure, or you reach out, or you kind of divert back to the past for a moment, you'll be able to see where you're going. But I do think there's still a unfinished business you got to attend to, which is making you feel not ready. So you're like, I need to figure this out first before I move forward, before I really move into the next thing here. Or there's something you have to make peace with within yourself before you jump in. But the opportunity is there, but there's like a confliction here. Okay, so what do we have for Libra in career? In June, what do we have for Libra in career? Pisces energy, Hangman, High Priestess, both are Pisces. You could have strong Pisces placements, or be dealing with a Pisces person. Nine of Swords. There's anxiety here too. Oh, the Tower. Oh, wow. Tell me more about what's coming towards Libra in career. For, there's so much indecision. There's indecision for what you want to do. Can we clarify the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups? That's the last thing I'll clarify. The Two of Swords and the Two of Cups. I think some of you Libras are just seeing in career that you cannot do everything by yourself. You need some type of assistance. You need some type of collaborative work that will really help you. Or you need to lean on somebody for support. You need to reach out and ask for, like, hey, I need you to help me with this project. Or can you help me with this, that, and the third? I need you to, you know, do more networking here. Because there's some frustration, or there's like a big realization when it comes down to career that it's hard for you to take on so much. And that's why you're in this anxious place. But you don't have to do everything yourself. For example, if you're a manifesting generator or a manifester, when you need help, you have to inform people of what you need. Okay, so like if it's in response to something falling apart with your business, or you're struggling with this and that and the third, like, people don't know what you need, because if you're not informing, like, I need help with this, I need whatever, people don't know, because your aura does not have that receptiveness for people to be able to read the energy as clearly as if you were like a projector or a generator. So there's some struggling here, but I do feel like you have people that are ready to help you, that want to support you, that need you. And projectors, if you need help, you invite people to your space. You can invite people into your space. You're just not supposed to intrude on other people's space. But I think that in love and career, there has to be recalibration. For relationships, you're not quite ready. You're not fully either healed or feel closure to move into something else yet. Even though if the opportunity is presented to you, even if that's what you want, you're just like being honest here. And then for, what was I going to say? For career, I think you're needing a little bit more help in some way. You need some guidance, some structure, some collaboration, some networking. That'll help you. Oh, so what is the, hey, here's you. Justice card in reverse. There's imbalance. What's the advice for Libra as we close out for June? What is the advice for Libra? Yeah, you need some Two of Pentacles in reverse. You have to get more organized, or you're juggling too many people, things, opportunities. There has to be, you like take out some things, or you get a better schedule, because you cannot go on like this. You cannot go on like this for too long. So you're manifesting pretty quickly, but it's like you can't even have time for everything that you're manifesting, or it's like you don't even know where to put it. So you got to get things back into alignment. You got to get back into order, because then you're going to end up like just pushing things away or getting into arguments because of stress. So you need to really sit yourself down and ask, all right, so if I'm going to move forward with this thing, I know that I have to close up these chapters. I know that I have to really be mentally ready to commit, emotionally ready to commit. Physically, you might be there, but emotionally, mentally, not just yet. Okay, so think about it before you make this big commitment here. Or it doesn't even have to be big. Just something that you wanted, but you know that I gotta. Let me double back. Let me spin the block real quick. Let me just make my rounds, make sure. Let me get it out of my system, and I'm going to get back to you. But that's what it is, Libra. So thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonates for you, let me know down in the comments down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe so the channel can thrive. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.